Welcome. This reading is for the sign of Gemini today, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. All right, the first thing I see is that something like a big situation has really been on your mind. You have really tried to dig down deep to find the root of the problem. You took some time on your own, like there really wasn't anybody that you could turn to, and that's the way Spirit wanted it. Spirit wanted you to figure this out on your own, to use your heart and work through this situation on your own. You may have had a little guidance, but mainly you're following your own guidance. And it's like this problem or this situation was like a big factor in your life. So you really wanted to make a good decision. And you really didn't want anyone else's input. You just wanted to kind of handle this on your own. You wanted to plan for your future. I see that this situation, you decided that you were going to move in another direction. Because although it was close to what you want, it wasn't exactly what you want. Like, you want to be completely fulfilled, completely happy. Whether or not you know it, you have luck on your side. I see that clearly here. Taking your own path. Fulfilling yourself. Where are you going to find your fulfillment? Where are you going to find your happiness? Because in the situation that you were in, there was a lot of arguing, struggles, a lot of manipulation. And that, in its own way, kind of helped you. Because it kind of helped you get a really handle on your emotions. And I'm not sure if you know this or not, but it helped to evolve you so that you could move through situations with ease. You could tackle any problem, any situation that arose. It's like anything that came about your way was you just sailed through any problems. It's like you looked down on them as if they were tiny. As big problems as they were to other people, to you, it was like, oh, I got this. This is easy. So it helps you to evolve into this really masterful being. And you might not see that for many years down the road. It also brought you a lot closer to your intuition. You're able to sense things a lot sooner than maybe other people. Like you have like your antennas out, like you're able to sense what's going on in the environment, the energy. You're very close. Your guides are circling all around you, helping you. And the guidance that came through for you was how your own self-love will help to transform this entire situation. It really brought you this whole conflict that happened in your life. This whole situation brought you to a point of really knowing yourself, your self-worth, loving yourself for who you are, showing you how strong you are, capable. Okay. What's hidden from you is you're still in the process of just about to take action. Like you've outgrown this. You've outgrown this situation. You're ready to move on. Wherever the waves take you, wherever it's meant to be for you, you're ready to move. I see movement. You have spirit guiding you. Okay, let's do some clarification. Let's find out more about this Five of Wands. Spirit, source, guides, and angels. Can you tell us more about the Five of Wands for the sign of Gemini, please? Thank you. Tell us more about the Five of Wands, please. Tell us more about the Five of Wands, please, for the sign of Gemini. Thank you. Tell us more, please. Tell us more about the Five of Wands, please, for the sign of Gemini. They're telling me that this was something that you really loved. It was like this new beginning. This new beginning that you felt was like divinely led to you. And it was something that you really loved. Either you loved doing, you loved to be a part of. It really made you happy. It was what you were looking for. But there was a force around you that was very controlling. It's like you had to abide by his rules. His rules, his regulations. Whatever he said, you had to do. He was watching you. Tell us more about the Eight of Cups, please. Spirit, source, guides, and angels. Tell us more about the Eight of Cups, please. The sign of Gemini. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tell us more about the Eight of Cups. What do you want to tell us about the Eight of Cups, please? The sign of Gemini. Thank you. Yeah, you want to move away as movement. You want to take the lessons that you've learned, leave the pain in the past, and move away. And I see that you're going to do it. In the picture here, you can see she has help. She doesn't see the help, but there's someone helping her. And he's helping her bring the lessons, and she's leaving the pain in the past. and there's a child with her. Now, this could be your own inner child, healing your own inner child. Whether or not you know it, this situation has made you grow, transform, grow. You've grown into this magnificent being who's grounded and stable, tapped into her intuition. She's a force to be reckoned with, he or she. She's very balanced emotionally, mentally, physically. She can conquer anything. She has emotional balance. Like nothing is going to rattle her or him. Okay. Let's see. Tell us more about this King of Cups, please, Spirit. Spirit, Source, Guides, and Angels. Can you tell us more about the King of Cups, please, for the sign of Gemini? Thank you, thank you, thank you. More about this King. Yes. That was what's hidden from you, but they're telling me more now. You're sending out your feelers. You're sending out messages because you're about to make this move. It's like you're still there, but there's not the foundation that you need. And you're holding on. But you realize you have to move. You see the signs. You're asking Spirit for help. You're following your own guru, your own guidance. This is all led by Spirit. This is a huge transition in your life. You're seeing things from a different angle. See if she's seeing things from a different angle. Like a new perspective. You see the whole picture. Let me see. What else am I getting from this? Someone could be guiding you, but I have a feeling you're really following your own guidance. There may be supportive people around you, organizations, communities, but you're really following your own inner guru, your own guidance. You know that you're masterful. You know that you're spiritual. You know you're tapped in. You know you could help lead other people. That you're really a leader and you can do it with integrity. You could do it better than him. It could be that you are married to this emperor and it's not a stable foundation and you see things from a different angle and you're making the decision to move, or you have. We have more information about this, Spirit, for the sign of Gemini. Thank you. A little bit more, please. Oh, he's coming out again. This Emperor. Okay, I see that. They're really pointing this out to me. Spirit is really pointing this out to me. Is that you have maybe a few people that are surrounding you, loving you, and supporting you. Also could be a celebration of some sort, a coming together, a celebration. With friends, family. And with this Emperor, it's almost like he interrupts. He's got you like a puppet on a string. He's all fancily dressed. He's got all his awards and medals. And I don't feel like this is you. They're really pointing this person out. Something's going on with this person. One more card, please, Spirit, for the sign of Gemini, because I'm dying to know. What is one more card for the sign of Gemini, please? What's this Emperor doing? Tell us more. Show me more. The sign of Gemini. Clear message, please. Thank you. Oh. So there's going to be an unexpected message coming in. You're going to look at it. It's going to be kind of out of the blue. It's going to catch you off guard. And you're really going to be intrigued by it. It's going to have you kind of in your head, and you're not going to see what to really do. It might be coming from someone. There's a lot to digest here. As she's looking at the message, she's not sure what to do with it. It's very unexpected. She sees it as a sign. Like you might see this as a sign. Whatever happens, that's really unexpected here. Out of character, unexpected. It's like you're not going to know what to do with it. It might be a message that someone loves you. Someone's thinking about you. It's kind of off topic here, but it could come from this character. You're not going to know what to do with it. You're not going to be able to see what to do with it. Okay. Very interesting. Let me see if I can find out more about it. Spirit, source, guides, and angels, can you tell us more about this Page of Cups, please, for the sign of Gemini? Thank you. That's about work. I want to say it's about work. That this person appreciates you, appreciates your work. Just when you're about ready to go, he appreciates you, appreciates your value of what you do. Just when you're finished and you're ready to walk out. I don't know, Gemini. I just don't know. Let's see if we have any advice from Spirit for you. Maybe that will help. What advice do we have from Spirit for the sign of Gemini, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. What advice do we have from Spirit for the sign of Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. These are not easy to shuffle because they're kind of weird shaped. Ah. One more. What do we have here? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. What advice do we have for the sign of Gemini today for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to read. I'm just going to read you what they say, because sometimes these messages coming from someone else, you might get triggered, or you might. So I'm just going to read you what it says. It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So it's awakening you to that. And they're saying this situation will improve. And it looks like there's just going to be some joy and happiness coming into your life. Like you're going to come out of this completely transformed. You're going to see the light in it. You're going to see it from that different perspective, from the eagle's eye view. I wanted to do all my readings this month around love. And then Spirit said that they wanted other messages. They didn't want to focus on love. They had other important things to tell people. So as much as I wanted, I still geared it a little bit around love. But this doesn't have to be a love situation. This could be any relationship in your life. This could be a friend, a family member, work, co-workers. It could be anyone. It could be your husband. It could be your significant other, your wife. It could be. Don't know. Okay. So now, we're going to see if there's anybody that wants to come through for you from the other side. Are you guys ready? Give me a moment as I try to connect here. Sometimes I feel them physically. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Gemini, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. I feel something in the top of my head, like a little bit of a temple headache. Oh, geez. We're not taking all these. Okay. Okay, I see your spirit guides are coming through. They're giving you a hug because they know you've been through a lot. This is kind of a lot. You're going through a big change. I saw that. Okay. So your spirit guides are coming through. They're telling you that you're not alone, that either a new job or promotion is on the way. It's time to forgive yourself. They want you to cherish this moment in time. Cherish your transformation. Cherish your growth. Cherish the now moment. They don't want you to wait for the right time. It's okay to let people see the real you. They're working on your root chakra so that you feel more grounded, stable, secure, financially. You feel like you fit in. You feel like you have your place in the community. You have your roots. Your connection to others, like you feel like you belong. They're working on all that for you. They want you to release any old baggage or beliefs that you have. And I'm releasing this right around the time of the full moon. And that's a great time to do some releasing work. That could be around anything you want to release, any old baggage. Sometimes it's really deep. So just put, I release anything holding me back. Because sometimes you're not even conscious of it. Maybe it's a belief that you won't find your soul tribe, that you won't find your friends, that you won't find a soulmate, that you won't find a job. I don't know what it is for you, but release that. Change it into a statement where you feel empowered. I now have the job of my dreams. I now have the relationship that I've always wanted. I now have a loving community that surrounds me and supports me, that values me. So maybe that's really important. And they're working on this root chakra for you so that you feel like financially stable. It could even be not even your own wound. Like this could be a wound that you picked up from your mother or your father, or from a spouse who's constantly worried about money, lack, not having enough. So this might not even be your own wound that you've been carrying around. They want you to focus on what you want so they can help you. They're also helping your throat chakra so that you're able to receive messages. And I saw this in the cards too. They are opening your third eye. It's really being opened and expanded. Like your vision, you're going to see the big picture. your eagle eye vision. You're going to see things differently. I said that in the reading. You're going to see things from a whole different viewpoint. And it might be from this third eye opening that you're able to see and perceive more than what's shown. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's see if there's a specific message that wants to come through for someone out here. This might not be for everybody, but let's see if we can get a little bit more. One second here. Is there anybody that has a specific message for the sign of Gemini today for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anybody that has a specific message for the sign of Gemini today for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Oh, see? I knew it. The Emperor, he has mental health problems and control issues. He overgives. Probably because he has low self-worth. Deep down, you can't see it, but they're cautioning you not to try and fix the situation. Fix him, the other. They're saying that it's better to let it happen on its own, and it's probably going to be kind of slow, and to have forgiveness. That's what I'm getting from it. The Emperor that we talked about. The person in your life with those characteristics. He has issues, like they're saying, mental health and control issues, and he overgives, probably to compensate for how he really feels about himself, deep down. Although you can't see it, because he dresses nice, and he acts nice, and he's very confident, and he acts like he's the ruler. He really has deep emotional problems, and you can't fix it for him. It's going to take a slow process, and it's better if it's slow, and just to have forgiveness in your heart. Well, Gemini, I hope this message resonated with someone out there. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, and thank you for commenting below. If this is you, if this is your story, I'd love to hear about it. Okay, thank you.